Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? It's been a while, I know. I'm so sorry. I've just been really busy recently trying to sell some of my crafts that I make. Things that I don't necessarily put on this channel, but things like jewellery and some of my warmers and things like that. So I've got a little Facebook shop where I make things and sell them. Yeah, it's been keeping me busy really. But today I've got a couple of things I'm going to make for you. With Mother's Day in mind, I know it's only next week, so you might be thinking I need some really inspirational ideas that don't cost the earth. And hopefully I'm going to help you with that today. So the first two things I'm going to make are using these solar powered, they call them firefly lanterns from Poundland. And they're just a bit boring at the moment. So I bought a couple of these yesterday. They are £1, and yes, you might think, well, yes, it's Poundland, but if you've been to Poundland recently, they sell a lot of things that aren't £1 anymore. So yeah, not everything is £1. You do have to look. Sorry, my phone just gone. So get your little pot. They're plastic, and they come with the lights inside, and then you can turn it off and on when it's lit up. I'm going to cut this tag off, because it drives me crackers. Oops, without cutting the lights, that would be embarrassing, isn't it? Okay, so they are sort of just very plasticky, but what I realised when I got home is, if I can get it out, the inside is literally, so you've got a clear pot there, and then you've got like this sort of like film. So that got me thinking, and I came up with a couple of ideas, so I'm going to share them with you. So the first one is very simple. All I've done is I've used my quick cut machine, but again, you can just get some letters and things like that, and I've put Best Mum, and I've got some little hearts as well, which I've made. So all I'm going to do is put those onto here, and then I'm going to be able to give this to my mom as a Mother's Day gift, which is really quite sweet. So let's make that one, and then the next one I'm going to do is doing a bit of decoupage. So I'm going to pop you down here so you can see what I'm doing, and hopefully this might inspire you to do something as well. And also it's on a budget, isn't it? So yeah, let's get crafting. Okay, so let's do the simple one first. So I've got my letters here, and as it's a quick cut, I need to just stick it onto my transfer paper first. I'm just going to, I usually use my scraper, but I didn't bring it downstairs with me. But yeah, it's lifted off perfectly. So all I'm going to do is just pop that there, like so. And I have got two, so I'm going to put one on the opposite side. Hopefully that's stuck down. There we go, perfect. This one is just so quick, so simple. And the beauty of doing it this way as well, if you put it outside, then, I mean, the letters shouldn't come off. This is permanent vinyl, but if you're using anything else, this won't get soggy and come away. So that's another benefit of doing it on here. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm just going to pop some hearts around this. I've got some big hearts. And then I've just got some little hearts. Try and keep it the same on both sides if I can. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this down a little bit. So like this. There we go. And then pop it back in. So I've got half that side, and then half on that side. There you go. And then pop my lights back on. if you can see that. There you go. So I think that has changed already from that. What do you think? Love it. Right, next thing I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do a bit of decoupage. So let me just move my bits out of the way that I don't need now. And I'm loving at the moment this bee design, and bees are really popular at the moment, they really are. So let me just grab that, and I'm just going to grab a piece. And if you've never decoupaged before, what you need to do is you get your napkin, just need to cut out the shape that you want. So I'm probably going to use 2 bees on this one. Now when you get your napkin packet, you'll look on it and it will say if it's a 3-ply or a 2-ply napkin. If it's 3-ply, it means it's 3 layers. So you need to peel away 2 of the layers. So you're just left with the layer that's got the picture on that you want. There we go. Let's get rid of that for a second. So I'm just going to peel this back. Sometimes it comes away easy like that one. Sometimes it's really difficult. If you cut it out first, I find it's a lot easier to try and peel. The edges seem to sort of get stuck together when it's sort of got the pattern on the outside. So again, I'm just going to open up my light, take my lid out, and then take my little sheet like so. And then I've got some Mod Podge. And somewhere I have a, there we go, have a little paintbrush. I can't think what it's called then. I'm just going to put that there and then just place on my picture. Try and get all the creases out without it ripping. This seems to work quite well. And then just stick another one on here. I do apologise, that's my phone. Should put on silent really, shouldn't I? Okay. Perfect. And then all I'm going to do is pop that into there. It does need to dry because otherwise it's going to stick to the inner, but if I show you what it will look like. Okay. How cute is that? I think that is really, really cute. And then put your light in again. Let me just that looks so much nicer. Do you not think than it did before? It's got be happy. So 2 very quick and very easy Mother's Day gifts there. What do you think? And the third and final one is again really cheap. Let me just get rid of my Mod Podge because I don't need that for the time being. Again, what I found in Poundland are these tiles, and they are so beautiful. And it gave me a bit of an idea. It's not my colour, blues. If it has silvers and the golds, something, it's been brilliant. But they are self-adhesive, so they peel off on the back. I just need to work out how to get into this packet first. There we go. Perfect. So what I was thinking is, got a little jam jar, how about making a tea light? So what I need to do first of all is cut cut my tails. The beauty of these towels is they are bendy, so will fit most little jam jars. Perfect. And then all I'm going to do is peel it off, like this, like so. Get my jam jar, and then just chop that bit off there. Another strip. Now typically, can you see, it hasn't quite matched up at the bottom bit, but that's fine, because what I will do when I finish is actually just put a filler in there. So all I'm going to do now is go up here, try and do different, make sure I've got different shades where possible. In fact, you know what? I am not going to fill this because I'm actually quite liking the fact that you get the odd space, bizarrely. Sorry, that's Lola. I bought her lick mat ages ago, and I filled it this morning with some peanut butter, dog peanut butter. Did you know you could get something like that? And yeah, she's just been eating peanut butter. So she needed a drink, bless her. So what do you think? Just need to bend the base just to cover it down to the bottom. You could have left a gap, I suppose, but I think it's nice to have it all the way down to the floor. But that looks really sweet. Now that could be a tea light holder, or you could have it in your bathroom to put your toothbrush or anything like that in it. What do you think? Need something around the top here, so I'm going to raid my little cupboard and see what I can find just to finish it off. So give me 2 minutes. Let me just put that there so I don't lose it, and let's give that a bit of a finish. Right, so in my box of tricks I did find some blue ribbon, so I am going to just glue this on here. Just in the middle, just to disguise where the screw top was. Okay, like that. Just trim it. Perfect. And then I made myself a little bow as well, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Okay. Just going to trim this down even further. Oops, just a bit too long. Perfect, there we go. So this is a really, really cheap Mother's Day gift. I've only used probably about a third of the tiles, and the jar was free obviously, and the ribbon is just what I had in my supply. So yeah, so probably about 40p to make, and I think that would be something very sweet that your mum would love if the kids made. Do you think? Or grandma? And I said you could put it in the bathroom or just put a little tea light into it like that, and then just have it as a little night light. In fact, actually my bathrooms are blue, so I might put that in one of my bathrooms. Just as something extra, so when you're in the bath, you've got a nice little candle holder. Okay. Right, so simple, aren't they? None of my projects are complicated. They are there to do on a budget, just to inspire you. But I think for 30p, that's not bad, is it? It does look a bit more expensive than 30p. Ribbon you could leave off if you didn't want to. If you had just a little glass that doesn't have that rim, then you wouldn't need it, would you? It'd be perfect. But I mean, they do different colours of these tiles, so just go in and have a look. And I would say use a third of a pack, so you're talking about 33p. That's a bargain, isn't it? And then I do love these. Oops, there you go. So once that's dry for the garden, in fact, I've just texted my friend because I know she's where Poundland is at the moment. She's going to B&Q, just see if she'd get me some more of these, because actually I wish I had got a couple more, because I think with the bees on, they're going to look really good in my garden. I'm going to love them. And then this is definitely for my mummy. So it just makes it look completely different, doesn't it? And it doesn't break the bank, which is just what we need these days, isn't it, guys? So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it inspired you. And if it did, and you like what I do, I will try and do it more often, but I'd rather put things on that you're going to enjoy, that I have time to show you, than rush things and you go, that's good enough. So guys, I hope you did like that. If you did, don't forget you need to subscribe, click notifications and give me a thumbs up. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye, bye.